There's a lesson and a workout in every key. Each workout is 5 minutes long. You're gonna play the same progression several times. And as we mentioned before, the progression is 2, 5, 1, 4, and then 2 of 6, 5 of 6, 6, and then the sub 5 of 2. So go to the lesson index and choose one of the keys. Let's choose the key of D flat major. You'll see an info card with all the information relevant to that key. And if you tap on the video icon or use the QR code with some other device, you'll have access to the lesson for that key in which we explain it in detail and the complete workout to play along with. Make sure you know the key signature and the scale. Play it a couple times if you need to, and then next, practice the progression using the 7th chords in root position provided here. Now, it's a good time to view the lesson. We'll explain the substitutions on each chord for their current key and consider special cases on each key. If you're familiar with music notation, you can practice the substitutions shown here. Play each 7th chord, followed by the rootless voicing, and play it understanding the substitutions that are involved. For example, on the E flat minor 7, we substitute the root for the 9th, so the E flat turns into an F. If you're not familiar with standard music notation, don't worry, you can access the snapshots of the chords from the score on the next page. As we mentioned before, some inversions are more effective than others. Since we are always starting on the 2 chord, which is a minor 7th, we will only use one of the 2 inversions labeled as good. And once we've chosen the starting voicing, the rest of the voicings in the progression will be determined by the voice leading rule. So we can play this progression 2 different ways. In the info card, you're gonna find the 2 starting 2 minor 7 inversions. For example, in the key of D flat major, the first chord is E flat minor 7, the 2 minor. The voicing 1 sequence starts using this inversion of E flat minor 7, where the flat 7 of E flat minor 7, D flat, is the bottom note. And the voicing 2 sequence starts with this inversion of E flat minor 7, in which G flat, the 3rd, is the bottom note. In other words, in the key of D flat major, you're going to start either with this voicing or this one. Let's look at the score. As we said before, if you're not used to reading music notation, just tap on any chord and it will show you a picture. And you can go back and forth with the back to score button, or you can go chord by chord in the progression by going on to the next page in the book. Let's talk about the workout. We have 2 sequences for the same progression, the voicing 1 sequence and the voicing 2 sequence. Also, we can play these chords on both hands as written, where the left hand plays the root while the right hand plays the voicing, or with only the left hand playing the voicing. Note that the octave where we play the voicings will stay the same regardless if we are playing with both hands or only the left hand. So here's the workout's form. 4 times both hands voicing 1, 32 bars. 4 times both hands voicing 2, another 32 bars. And then 2 times with both hands voicing 1 followed by voicing 2, 32 bars. And then we repeat the entire form only with the left hand. 4 times left hand voicing 1. And then 4 times left hand voicing 2. 2 times left hand voicing 1 followed by voicing 2. It's only 5 minutes long, but it is an intense 5 minutes if you're not used to these voicings. A very important attribute of this workout is that you're not only practicing rootless voicings, but also form or bar length awareness. When you play jazz standards, you need several pulse levels. Not only do you need to feel the beat and measures, but also sections of 4 bars or 8 bars or an entire 32 bar phrase. We've designed these workouts so that they can help you improve your perception of these different lengths. every 4 bars you have a 2-5-1, 1 in major followed by 1 in minor. Every 8 bars you repeat the sequence, and then every 32 bars you change to a new sequence. So be aware of that property. Soon enough, you'll start feeling these lengths as one really long beat. This is going to significantly help you with your song form perception, which is essential when you're improvising. Let's do a workout walkthrough so you can see how it works and I can give you some tips. The video shows you where you are in the workout at all times. First, you're going to play the voicing 1 sequence 4 times in a row. Play the voicings on your right hand and the root on your left. If you're just starting with this key, consider just watching the first couple of loops around instead of playing right away. Notice how you don't move much between consecutive chords thanks to the voice leading rule. Make sure you pay attention to which notes stay fixed and which ones move from chord to chord. On the last repeat, you're going to see a last time warning and a what's next caption, which will be the voicing 2 sequence with both hands. Here's the last time. You can use several inversions of the sub 5 of 2 to get back to the voicing 1 range. Now we play the progression using the voicing 1 followed by the voicing 2 sequence, exactly as written in the score. And we do this 2 times. Next, we will switch to the left hand only and repeat the entire exercise 4 times, voicing 1. So now the challenge is not having any context provided by the root and only using your left hand. In the book, we provided you with options on how to best handle or tackle this workout. There are 8 different levels, and depending on your proficiency or understanding of the content, you can choose the level that best suits you, and then just go from there. At the end of the book, we have included a few jazz standards with the rootless voicings written out for your left hand. A demo video for each standard is also provided. In this demo, the piano player first plays over the entire form using only the left hand, and then introduces the right hand playing independent lines and/or chord extensions. Well, what are you waiting for? Get the Essential Voicings for Jazz Piano Volume 1, start practicing today, and take your playing to the next level.